how would you feel about not paying a single dime for an ad and still make sales with your store? What is going on, guys? My name is Arie and welcome back to another video. In this one, I wanted to talk about a way in which you can actually start making some sales without spending a single dime on an ad. And I was talking to my live stream last night about this because I kind of came up with this system last night, and I'm going to be implementing it into my stores this week so that I can show you guys exactly if it's going to work or not. But I don't see why it wouldn't work, and it's totally free, so it's definitely worth a shot. So I'm going to hop into my computer and I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about and how you can start implementing this system into your stores. Like I always say, guys, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you love this content. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the value, and like I said, I'll hop into the computer now. Alright guys, we're in my computer now, and I just wanted to explain kind of how I came up with this system. And honestly, it was just yesterday during the day, I was thinking about, how could I make a video that would truly help someone who's very early on in their journey with dropshipping and who doesn't really have a lot of money to get started, but still want to build a store and still want to build a brand and just overall, honestly, even just saying those things makes me like excited because it takes me back to when I was beginning. So I just really wish there would have been a system back then for me to be able to still make sales while not having to jeopardize spending a lot of money, because ads are going to cost a lot of money. And the toughest thing, oh my god, my phone. And the biggest thing at first is the reason why most people don't succeed is because they are scared to spend the money to spend on ads. It is really tough to detach yourself from your money and like spend it freely on advertising. I totally understand how difficult that can be. So, no judgment from my part, okay? I know some people would be like, just take the risk, whatever. But trust me, I totally understand your position. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because I came up with this little system that I think would be so easy to implement and for you to be able to make your first couple sales. And even more, honestly, you could scale the system and somewhat automate it to really make sales for free. So here's what it is. This is what you're gonna need. First, you're gonna need a Shopify store. So that is gonna cost you roughly $30 a month. Now, I do have a link in the description that you can use to get a 14-day free trial. So you definitely wanna start with a free trial because we wanna prolong having to spend money for as long as we can. That's the purpose of this strategy. So you just need a Shopify store. Make sure it looks clean, make sure it looks good. And after that, you definitely want to have a product that you want to test. And the reason why I say that, obviously that's that's really obvious, but what I really mean by that is, have a product that you spend a ton of time making sure it looks super clean, making sure the description is on point, you're really selling the product. And here's the best way you can get a nice description, okay? Go on Amazon, go on a big website that's related to your niche, and just steal their ideas, okay? Grab some of the ideas that they use in their product descriptions and implement them to your description. It doesn't matter how long it is. Yeah, don't make it a 2-page essay on your product, but definitely spend, do a couple paragraphs or just a paragraph and bullet points about highlighting the main features of your product. Okay, so do that. And then now, the other thing you'll need, which is kind of the most important thing, is an Instagram page. Okay, you're gonna need an Instagram page. That's gonna be really important because that's kind of what this system is gonna be pretty much sustained by. Okay, so this is what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to grow your Instagram page, and obviously that's easier said than done, but it's really not as hard as you think. You can do like follow, unfollow, post twice a day, comment on. Okay, so these are the things that you're gonna do to grow your Instagram page. You're gonna follow and unfollow people in your niche, and then post twice a day, comment on trending hashtags in your niche. Okay, this is gonna get you honestly probably 100 to 200 followers every single day if you do this actively. Not bad, okay, not bad at all. And then here is the little trick. Okay, this is the way that you're gonna be able to make sales. So this is what you're gonna want to do, guys. Regularly you would buy a promotion on Instagram or run an Instagram ad or Facebook ad, but this way, what I'm gonna show you now is pretty cool. You're gonna find an influencer, find many influencers, and then you wanna make sure that they run promotions. Okay, so you want to find many influencers in your niche, and then you want to look at the promotions that they're running. So say they're running a promotion for a pair of sunglasses, and that's something that you sell, or some accessory that goes along with that. What you want to do is look at these posts that they're posting, see how much engagement there is, look at the comments, and then what you're going to want to do is follow those people in the comments, and then DM them directly. So then you're going to want to DM people who engage with the promotions, okay? It's super simple. You're just going to want to send them a direct message, and obviously not everyone's going to see this, but since you found them from a promotion of a product that's related to yours, they are likely to be interested in your product as well if you send them a compelling enough offer or message. So what you're going to do is send them a well-written and then simply, you're just going to want to send them a well-written message, something about your business and how you're just starting and you want to get the word out about your business. So you're going to give them a big discount. That's the thing. They need an incentive in order to buy from your store. Not just an offer, but an actual discount that they can apply. And then that way, you're going to be able to track where your orders are actually coming from if you give them a specific discount. So what I would recommend you do is just you make one discount, call it new store, startup store or something, I don't know, something like that. And then you're gonna want to copy and paste write a message in your notes that's really well written, really says something about your business and would really compel someone to want to at least check it out. And then obviously at that point you're gonna want to send it to as many people as you can, okay? So it's super simple. You're just going to want to DM as many people as possible every single day. I think you can only message a certain amount per hour, but regardless, just, message 10 in an hour and then wait till the next hour, set an alarm or something, and DM 10 more. If you DM 100 people a day, think about how many potential visitors that is. That's going to be, at least 20 visitors a day to your store. And these visitors are very, very targeted, okay? Very, very targeted, because they're people that you found through promotions that are in your niche. They were interested in a product that is similar to yours. So now all you gotta do is market it a little better, have a better website, and make sure you're DMing people who would be interested. And then obviously, like I said, you do want to have a well-written message and a big offer. That's the main thing. You want to have a big offer. Undercut your competition, okay? If that's what it's gonna take, you gotta do it. You really want to make those first sales. You could honestly scale this process out. You could even outsource people who are DMing people. Honestly, this wouldn't be hard to automate. But anyways, and this is why I want to test it out myself, so I can actually see if you do get results like I envisioned that you would. And I feel like you would totally get results. And when I mentioned this process in my live stream last night, someone said that this is how they make sales on dropshipping. This is the process that they use. They don't spend a single dime on ads. That's insane. Obviously, if you do have the money for ads, I would recommend you try both. Do a mix of both. But this would be such a good way to get brand awareness, spread the word about your brand, and essentially get sales and start making some money, okay? So please implement this strategy. I think it could prove to be very worth it. It's absolutely free to make, or free to test out, free to implement, so why wouldn't you, okay? If you're having a tough time making those first couple sales, if you are having a tough time letting go of your money to spend on ads, this is definitely something for you, okay? And like I said, I'm going to be testing this strategy on myself. I'm going to document it probably through my Instagram, so make sure that you're following me on Instagram to see my results. But please try this strategy with me. Do it yourself. Take action. Be one of those, because I know nobody, barely anyone actually takes action on my advice, so be one of those people that actually does take action. I promise you, this will prove worth it, okay? So I'm going to hop out of my computer and kind of summarize what I talked about, and that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please try out this strategy. Honestly, I'm really excited to see if any of you guys are actually going to get results. I think I'm going to get results because, like I said, I'm going to test it myself. But yes, this would be such an awesome way to kickstart your store right away without actually having to spend a dime on ads, guys. This would get you so much social proof, so much awareness, brand awareness, and it could actually potentially start making you some decent money. So please test out the strategy. Please subscribe to the channel. Honestly, if you love these type of videos, my audience has been growing very nicely. I love it. You guys are so supportive, and you guys are getting so much value out of this, which motivates me to keep doing it even more. So like I said, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Leave a like and a comment in the video if you have any questions or if you just want to ask me whatever. And that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.